Hey guys, Divide here. I'm bringing you a quick battle. Um, it is one that I did on the official Pokemon Online server under an alt. So we're gonna start off with Helmet, which is my Uxie, and I'm gonna go for a Reflect first turn, which I really should have went Magic Coat. I kind of wish that I would have, but doesn't actually turn out to matter. But I go for Reflect because it's my dual screen Uxie, because that's relatively standard. Um, he uses his Aerodactyl to take me out with a crit Stone Edge, I may add, which I was not very pleased at. So I bring up Motown, who is my Rotom Grass, or actually that's not the official name for it, but that really doesn't matter. Anyway, so I bring out Motown to take him out with a Leaf Storm, but I can't actually one-shot him, which is kind of annoying. But Choice Scarf Motown, he's alright because he gets a Stone Edge, or he misses his Stone Edge, yeah. So I just take him out next turn with another Leaf Storm. So I've got -2 special attack. I'm Choice Scarf, so there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to do anything. So I send out my Noir of Gods on his Sawsbuck, and this thing is... it is God. It is God. He goes for a Mega Horn. I take 12% from it, which really, not bad. You'll see why this is such a great Duscknoir momentarily. I have... squeaky chair. Okay, so he's gonna send out his Carodon so he can try and... I don't even know. But, I just go for a substitute right away. Because this is the Noir of Gods, and everybody knows that the Noir of Gods needs to set up a sub. So, I get up my sub, and he switches in his Carodon, like I had previously said, and then I start setting up for my Focus Punch. And he goes for a Waterfall, and my substitute takes his damage, which is pro, because I get another turn of so I OHKO him with the super effective Focus Punch, which puts us at an even, or well, not an even, but it puts me in the lead. So that's always good for me. He sends out his Sawsbuck, which I'll remind you is part normal type, and the Carodon is part dark type. So this really helps me out. He really should not have sent out his Sawsbuck, but oh well. So I'm just gonna set up for my Focus Punch again. He takes down my sub, and I'm just gonna rock him eventually with a Focus Punch that takes him out. So I keep my Noir of Gods because, you know, I'm awesome like that. And yeah. Now I know a way that I could have played this, so I would have been 5-0. I would have won 5-0. I'm sure I know how, but I didn't, because I'm too smart. Anyway, so he sends this thing in, and I'm really scared of what it's going to do. So I send in Motown to resist whatever it's going to do. He goes for the Wild Charge. I take 23% from it. No big deal, right? So, so I stay in. He switches out to his Duscknoir. I stay in and I go for Shadow Ball, eventually, because I know that I knew for a fact that there was no way in hell that I'd be able to take out his Electivire with a Leaf Storm, and a Thunderbolt would have activated his Motor Drive, which I did not want to do. So I went for the Shadow Ball, which is very useful for me because he switches in this Duscknoir. So I hit the Duscknoir with the Shadow Ball I had mentioned previously, and he goes for a Pain Split, which really screwed me over. And then he decides he's going to Shadow Sneak, which brings me down to 4%, which is not fun, but I take him out with the Shadow Ball. So I really should have been paying attention here and realized that a Wild Charge would have killed me, and I would have had like something 10 times better to go to, but oh well, you know. So I send out my Sea King, which you have to love this thing. You have to. Takes the Wild Charge like a champ, double or +2 special attack. I set up my agility, it gives me +2 speed. Actually, I didn't even notice. He said something. Oh well, anyway. So I keep in my Sea King, go for the waterfall, hoping for a flinch or something. But then I realize I think he's either banded or scarfed, but oh well. So he switches in a Sand Slash, which is perfect for me because it doesn't get to land a hit on me. So I do over half with the waterfall, and the next one I crit, which didn't matter, but oh well. The thought was there. So I go for this waterfall on the Electivire, hoping I do a bit more, but it wasn't meant to be. So he goes for an Earthquake and gets the crit. So I guess it's not too bad. I got a crit on him, he gets a crit on me, but whatever. So I switch in my duscknoir because it's just last thing that I really need. Sucker Punch for the win, and yeah, that's a good game. I won that 3-0. Yeah, just some random nub on Smogan. So yeah, that's all for now.